Please help Garden City Arts thank our generous sponsors. Miguel Rodriguez states, April is my favorite month of the year. I enjoy April because the weather is starting to be nice and nature is coming alive. There are blossoms everywhere and you hear the birds chirping. That's why I decided to create something special for this month. The name for this exhibit is Inflorescence, which means the process of flowering. The main subject matter of this exhibit is nature. Going outdoors gives me inspiration for new designs. I believe that the most fascinating combination of colors are the ones found in nature. For example, the bright yellow and orange of a sunflower, or the blue and purple colors of an iris flower. There are also many shapes and colors that can be found in a simple patch of flowers. Last but not least, I decided to use geometric and organic shapes in my artwork because of the beautiful contrast they create. I try to arrange the shapes in specific ways to create movement. Each project often consists of multiple layers of paint because I always want to obtain interesting textures. One of the works that represents this style is Bird of Paradise 2. This work of art has different layers of beautiful shapes made out of mat board. Some examples include using an old credit card, a piece of wood, and even a plastic spork. I find using these items very exciting and innovative. The main inspiration behind this exhibit is nature with a touch of abstract art. Since one of my favorite styles is abstract art, I decided to combine nature and abstracts together to create breathtaking compositions. I had a great time during this process since I was able to use a variety of tools to make different textures. Thank you for viewing my art. Lisa Neely's bio states, I began teaching art in the fall of 1988 at Kenneth Henderson and taught there for 9 years. When a position became available at Garden City High School, I decided to make the change and taught grades 9 through 12 for the rest of my teaching career. My colleagues at the high school, Phil Button and Jack Simpson, furthered my education in teaching art by introducing me to new techniques and approaches to art. My experiences with them were amazing, and I loved having such excellent colleagues as well as friends. After they both retired, I mentored many art teachers over the years, served as an instructional leader of art, and have truly enjoyed the experiences with all of them. In May of 2019, I retired after teaching art for 31 years. I loved my students and the wonderful things they created over those years. To me, art is the best way to release anxiety and share your feelings about how you see something. I love to create art and spend most of my time doing it. My favorite medias are watercolor, oil, acrylic paint, sculpting with clay, and felting. I will always create art as long as I live because it keeps me healthy and happy. I spend most of my time doing art in whatever media catches my interest at the time. In his artist statement, Luis Henry Veleta writes, I am a senior graduating from Lakin High School, and I am preparing to attend Garden City Community College in the fall. I've spent the better half of 2 years working in oils and I've garnered a love for the medium. Each time that I create a piece, I make sure to try something new, something that will challenge me artistically and conceptually. I find it amazing to be able to capture reality or to create something apart from reality. It's important to me to be able to convey a message using only a few strokes of a paintbrush. I'm still in the infancy of my career, and I still have a lot to learn. I'm eternally grateful to my amazing teachers that have allowed me to grow as much as I have over the years. All works featured in this exhibit at High Plains Public Radio were completed by Garden City Community College students enrolled in Oil Painting 1 under the tutelage of Michael Knutson during the spring 2021 semester. All works are available for purchase, with prices available upon request by contacting Michael Knutson at michael.knutson@gcccs.edu. Robert Joy writes about himself. What was it that influenced my artistic ability the most? Well, I guess it was a little fluke in my brain and something I was unaware of until late in life. I had a learning disability, but didn't know it. I was diagnosed by my teachers as being stupid and lazy. Just apply myself and I'd be as productive as everyone else, they said. Believe me, there would have been no greater joy in my life than to be like everyone else. Enjoying art and speech classes, I survived to graduate high school, even ended up with an MA in art from Fort Hays State University. But then I was drafted, went to Vietnam, came home, got married, had kids, went back to college, got a teaching certificate, and taught art in Great Bend, Kansas for 9 years. For me, creating is just a matter of lines, and it's kind of a meditative state I get into. It's like an addiction. I've got to have it. I wake up in the morning, and all I want to do is draw. Thank you for watching the First Friday Virtual Art Walk presented by Garden City Arts. You can view all of the artwork featured in this video by visiting each location during their normal business hours in the month of April. Most pieces of art are available for purchase through Garden City Arts by calling 620-260-9700